I think there were 5 or 6 players that weren't at the OTAs. Trent Williams was one. Nick Bosa was one. An interesting name on the list, Grant. Deebo Samuel, nowhere to be found. Your reaction?
Also, Javon Hargrave. Deebo is interesting. I thought he would be there, and I was disappointed that he wasn't. I understand Nick Bosa and Trent Williams. Like, those are the 2 best players in the league, or each of them are the best at their position. When they come back to the team, you're not going to question what kind of shape they're in. You know what kind of shape they're going to be in. Also, they're kind of selfish players, if I could just say so myself. Like, Nick Bosa is kind of an independent contractor. He does his own thing. They make him a captain, but he doesn't really seem like a leader. Also, Trent Williams tips plays. Like, he does what's best for him and his stance for his one-on-one matchup. Like, they're very much lone wolves. Deebo, I thought he was supposed to be the leader of the team. Like, Fred Warner's the leader of the team. He showed up, didn't practice. Like, no problem, but he's there. Kittle was there. Kittle was there. Like, Deebo, so you don't want to be a leader. Okay, that's fine. You want to be like Trent and Bosa and just show up. But at the same time, like, you're not Trent and Bosa. You haven't established yourself as a perennial guy who's in the tip-top shape of, all the time, a perennial all-pro. That's so not you. Like, you're the guy who wasn't in shape last year. You're the guy who wasn't at OTAs last year either. You're the guy who came to training camp about 5-10 pounds overweight and tried to play his way into shape. You can't do that in the NFL. Bosa doesn't do that. Trent Williams doesn't do that. You did that. And it would have been nice to see a renewed commitment to fitness from Deebo Samuel right now. And maybe he's somewhere in Houston or wherever, like, grinding his butt off, but I would have liked to see it. I think it would have been nice for him to show the team, hey, guys, look at me. I'm all in. I'm committed. But he didn't. So I guess we'll see at minicamp, which is mandatory in a few weeks.
I'm all for players taking their time. If it's not mandatory and you don't want to do it, great. But when you show up, you better show up in shape and you better ball out. Trent Williams always balls out. Nick Bosa just won Defensive Player of the Year. So if you're not going to
Hargrave, 30 years old. You know what I mean? He has a reason. You know, like Deebo, like, you're 26, dude. Come on. Like, also, McCaffrey being there shows him up. Ever since, like, this was Deebo's offense. Now it's McCaffrey's offense. McCaffrey's there. He looks like it's October. He's in great shape. He goes through every drill at 100. He's like Jerry Rice. He's doing the Jerry Rice thing. Like, I do not mess around. I'm the ultimate pros as my team. I'm the leader. And Deebo's just chilling, being like, yeah, take it, Christian. I don't want it. I'm going to be over here doing whatever I'm doing. Okay, cool. Now he's the alpha.
I heard Christian McCaffrey set a torrid pace.
Jerry McDonald, I love you, man. Torrid pace.
But that's really interesting because, look, Christian McCaffrey seems like he's stepping into a leadership role on this team. And he couldn't really do that last year because he came in midseason. He was just trying to get his bearings. But I wouldn't be shocked if maybe Christian McCaffrey kind of usurps Deebo Samuel as like one of the perceived leaders of that locker room.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're going to win a Super Bowl, you probably need to get that number 1 seed and get a bye week. And if you're going to get that number 1 seed and get a bye week, you got to start out fast. You're going to start out fast. You got to take these sessions seriously. You can't have a bunch of your best players not show up. And when they went to the Super Bowl in 2019, they started fast. They had a bunch of guys on their first year, on their rookie contracts, who were proving themselves. Like, Fred Warner was out there the entire offseason. Deebo, the entire offseason. Like, now, the fact that McCaffrey's doing it makes me feel like they have hope. Like, McCaffrey's going to lead this charge to start. He wasn't there to start the season last year. He should be. If they can keep him healthy, I mean, how many games have they lost with him on the field? Like 0 when they have a quarterback, right? So he gives them that confidence.
It's a fair point by you. Glass half full, guys. Congratulations, Grant, on not getting yelled at by a player. #winning.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Thank you.
Did you hide from Javon Kinlaw?
No, he walked right by me. I was going to say hi, but he didn't see me. I'm not hiding. I was really happy I didn't get yelled at. I was nervous. I was like, which player is going to have a problem with something I said? I didn't know. I thought it might have been Darnold, but I guess not. Sorry, Sam.
Don't worry. There's time for that.